All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, this is another strong one reaching us. Subsidy. Tinubu reveals when Nigerians will get fuel subsidy palliatives. All right, my people, the news in details. Well, onto this, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has said Nigerians will soon get palliatives to cushion the effect of the fuel subsidy removal. The Nigerian leader made the disclosure on Wednesday when he received class of 1999 governors in the council chamber of the State House, Abuja. The president said the framework for palliatives to remedy the effect of fuel subsidy removal was being worked out, assuring that the decision was in the best interest of the country, especially in guaranteeing future prosperity. He appealed for more patience from Nigerians while the government will increase efforts, speed up the process, and then ensure a foolproof social security structure that will not be compromised, especially in cash transfer. He said, and I quote, "I understand that our people are suffering, yet there can be no childbirth without pain. The joy of childbirth is the relief that comes after the pain. Nigeria is reborn already with fuel subsidy removal. It is a rebirth of the country for the largest number over a few smugglers. Please tell the people to be a little patient. The palliative is coming. I don't want cash transfer to fall into wrong hands. I know it pinches and then it is difficult. In the end, we will rejoice in the prosperity of our country. We served as governors and then sat in this council chamber. All I wanted was democracy and the salvation of the country. I never thought I was going to be here as president, but God Almighty has brought me." The president assured the governors and the Nigerians that he will work towards unity, equity, stability, and the prosperity of the country. He said, and I quote, "My commitment to that democratic value is unwavering. I am overwhelmed and then honored by the numbers of you here. I have an open door policy. You are my advisors. We went into the pond and then wrestled with a pig. We got dirty and then cleaned up. That is why I am here today." President Tinubu noted that the country will not make meaningful progress without fixing electricity, assuring that his administration will harness gas resources and then explore every opportunity to ensure stable power generation and supply. On security, the president, who had earlier met with Governor Babagana Zulum of Borno State to relieve situation in the northeast, appealed to Nigerians, especially Plateau State, to shed their salt and use dialogue in resolving conflicts, adding that issues of borders were man-made, not created by God. "We will do everything possible to stabilize the country," he added. Speaking on behalf of his colleagues, the chairman of the class of 1999 governors, former Edo Governor Lucky Igbenedion, urged the president to pursue his vision for a greater Nigeria with vigor, steadfastness, and resilience, trusting their support for development policies and promising to provide the necessary social structure for actualization. According to statement, I quote, "We are here with you. We are your foot soldiers, and then you can tap into our experience. You are a person who believes in Nigeria. With your good leadership, Nigeria will take its place, he said. He affirmed that they were 19 at the meeting, including President Tinubu, who was former governor of Lagos State and then secretary to the government of the Federation SGF, George Akume, former governor of Benue State, while 10 of their mates had passed on. Among the former governors present are James Ibori of Delta State, Donald Duke of Cross River State, Orji Kalu of Abia State, Victor Hatta of Akwa Ibom State, Adamu Muazu of Bauchi State, Sam Egu of Ebonyi State, Chimarok Nnamani of Enugu State, and Ibrahim Turaki of Jigawa State. Others are Niyi Adebayo of Ekiti State, Bisi Akande of Osun State, Joshua Dariye of Plateau State, Ahmed Yerima of Zamfara State, Jolly Nyame of Taraba State, Olusegun Oshoba of Ogun State, as well as Atairu Bafarawa of Sokoto State. Earlier, the president wrote to the National Assembly seeking an amendment to the 2022 Supplementary Appropriation Act. This newspaper understands that this is to allow the federal government source 500 billion naira for palliative to cushion the effect of subsidy removal. All right, my brother, my sister, this is another strong one reaching us. Earlier, Serap had dragged the presidency because the presidency had made it clear that that Nigerians should be patient. That very soon money will be sent to every citizen of Nigeria just to caution the hardship of the fuel subsidy removal. And according to what Serap had made clear, the presidency is about to get a loan of requesting for a loan of 500 billion naira, not million, billion naira. They want to share to all Nigerians. Serap came out and asked that question. Wait, this 500 billion naira you are requesting for is for what? The presidency said is to share to all Nigerians so that at least within the period that the fuel is the price of fuel is high, they will be able to sustain themselves. Now Serap asked that question: how many people are this going to reach? And then how do you intend to send the money to them? We don't want to hear stories, because at the end of it all, after you must have gotten all this, collected this loan, the reverse will be the case. How much are you giving the people? A lot of people made calculations that yes, if the government is collecting 500 billion naira, that Nigerians, our population, we are not up to 250 million people. So at least each person should be able to get about 2.5 million naira each if they actually want to help Nigerians. Hey, my brother, my sister, no be smart, A lot of things though are actually being said right now. With this news reaching us, the president made it clear that that Nigerians should be patient. That very soon the money will get to them, and then they don't want the money to go into wrong account. I don't know how, into wrong account. So I don't know how they want to make that happen. As far as Nigeria is concerned, it is not. In fact, I would say about 30% of Nigerians don't have a bank account. I don't know how do they want to make that happen. Baba God, now your hand with day. A lot of things though had actually been said onto this one. Let's see how it's going to play out. Some set of people are saying that this is a good news, that at least the president have good mind for the people. Well, my brother, my sister, what do you think about this? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this one, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are just joining us on this channel for the first time. All right, thanks and God bless.